You find me here, dive bombing interview with Cuddlesworth amidst something of a quandary, aren't you, Cuddlesworth? He's been on this all day, but recently he has been really liking the non-blanketed mattress. And he keeps getting on one than the other, don't you? You know what to do. You know what to do. I don't know what to do. Do you know what to do? None of us know what to do. It's been a while. I missed you. What was I going to say? Right, I put a post in the boring group about, oh, it won't show. How am I going to show you these? I look like a whore. Oh, sorry, Giz. Oh my god, that looked awesome. I can't show you them. I painted my toenails. And sorry, mate. I put that up there. And there's this one Plato's open and shut case fucking narcissist I got chatting to. And it was quite hilarious. Like me literally telling him how much of a dick he was and what he was saying and stuff. And like, he basically, I think for about 4 messages he kept insisting, he was like, nah, definitely biting. Oh, definitely biting. Oh, look, gotta be biting. I was like, dude, what are you even saying? Like, oh, look, I made someone bite. Mum, mummy, I made someone bite. You're very clever, darling. Literally spoke to him like that. Literally. Someone else said, what was it? Oh no, this was today's. But I'd got fucking arguing with him. And, you know, I'd even said to him, a couple of times I said, look, have a nice evening. Like, it'd be nice to leave it here, but I know with you, you'll have something to come back with or whatever. And literally put a rolling eyes. Like, if someone did that to me, I wouldn't answer. But then there's the bit who says, yeah, but then you're doing what they want. It's like, no, I'm just not going to fucking answer. You fucking stick your neck out and tell me I can't fucking not have the last word, I won't. That's the way to win that one. But he came back with the last fucking word. And that was it. He got really shitty with me when I called him a loser. I should have called him a loser again. I think that was his button. So then, but there was another, quite a few people commented on the weird shape of him as well. And I was literally thinking already, I was like, this is body shaming. Listen to what they're saying. Like, a lot of what people were saying was taken straight out of the book of Body Shaming 101. How to fucking body shame people with a phrase of, we don't want to see that, thank you. That's one of them. Anyway, I think I'll point that out to someone later. There's been a few people who have had like, the fucking wrath of my tongue. But there's been loads and loads of love again. Like there was, not on there before, it's on the boring group I put it on. I don't know if I said that. But, it went mental. Like, I was supposed to do my DJ set last night. I'd bought the tunes, and I had them ready to start, like, going through it. And, I just posted it, and, like, straight away, it was like, you know, I went back to my notifications, there was, like, 4 or 5 already. And then when I got there, that had grown to 9. And they just kept fucking rolling in. And it's just, like, 46 comments. It's like, there's more than that, surely. There's loads. There's 300 odd likes. I've been writing back to all of them time and time again. Oh, that was it. Sorry, I did a follow-up post saying it would be nice if I could put one of these women posts without being fucking abused, if that's all right. Because I have on every one, but you know, there's always been one main one, but like quite a lot of just those sarky fucking, what's this? Comments, and that's what someone does even put. Just put what the fuck. There's quite a few of them. A couple of them I've left because they've tagged their friends and said nasty shit, and then other people have had a go at them. And then they're defending themselves. It's like just watching that fucking adherence to such an attitude of a knowledge that they're right. And I thought, you know what? Schemers. Fucking schemers. Paradigms. Schemers meaning paradigms. A belief that you're saying something, or, you know, this means this, that means that. And then just sticking to that. There's been so much love. There's been loads of love. That was it. What was leading up to it was Asda's, mainly. That's where I spend a lot of my time. Just as mixed with, like, a fucking high proportion of women that just smile at me. That happens a lot. But an increasingly high proportion of people just smirking and pointing and giving you that bully fucking negative energy and staring and just making a fucking spectacle of you. Which means then, even when people are being nice, it's like, fucking, can anyone not talk about my fucking appearance, please? Do you know what I mean? Oh, I was about to squash your tail, my friend. I'm sorry. Like, literally, it can be going fucking into the point of, like, everyone you look at is already looking at you. Everywhere you look, there's someone already looking. Or just, you know, as you're walking along, you notice someone's face and they're like, they've got that fucking stupid smirk all over their face and that deliberately not looking at you thing. And it becomes like a fucking film, mate. It becomes like a fucking film. You know, when someone's losing it and there's, like, people walking up saying different things, like, you know what I mean? And they're all going fucking mental because, like, it's just another face and another face. That's what it's fucking like. That's how I fucking feel, like the person in the film. So I didn't, yeah, it was kind of impulsive that I said it. And, like, there'd already been a foot post up the day before. It was because that was it. A few people noticed about the odd shaped toes. I filed them. And so, like, that is pure boring group content. That is perfect for the boring group. It says we want to know about the meticulous attention to detail in your life. It's like, yeah, I painted my toes yesterday, but I wasn't happy with the shape of them. Now I've filed the shape of my toes, and here they are. Perfect. 300 odd likes. What was it? A geezer told me that foot posts are not very well liked on here. He'd been had a go at by about 3 or 4 people by the time I got there. Because it's taken up about 5 hours of my time already, and I still haven't finished. Nowhere near. It's taken up ages. Done my head in. But yeah, he said they're not very well liked around here. And I just think, you arrogant prick. He just told me not to post feet ever again, basically. I don't want to see that. I said, point taken, mate. I don't really care, though. Sorry. Totally blunt with him. Plato's rude. A lot of them. Like, when they said, what the fuck? It's like, fucking, what you do? It's like, what's this supposed to even be about? It's like, it's written there in plain fucking English. What it's about. I made the comparison, like I was talking about the alterations I'd made to my toenails to shape them differently, and I put stickers on them and everything. I got massively bored of all the people saying, fuck the haters, you do you, da da da. So quite a few people have corrected in the end, and I've been coming up with it's nothing to do with what they think. Nothing to do with what they think. It's to do with how you're treated. And when you're treated hostilely by people constantly, every day, and then lovelily, or just oddly, or just something, there's always a fucking judgment, whether that's funny or that's shocking or that's beautiful, or even the nice ones are still judgments. So it's like, of course I have to care what people think, because, like, when people think lovely things, which they have on that boring group post, there's loads of lovely people on there. Loads and loads and loads. And there is loads of absolute fucking penises. Total penises. One woman said, no more feet. It's a real fucking whatever. And a few people had a go at her. And she, like, stuck up for herself. And again, it's just like, don't. I don't like them. I'll scroll on then. I said, there's such a thing as burned into the retina. I'm like, oh fuck, that's just that. It really is being the drama queen that I'm supposed to be. Not having you get away with that. And I can't. That's not right, is it? It's not right at all. I've got much more right to be a drama queen than she fucking has. I'm emotionally unstable. It says on my fucking diagnosis. What are you expecting? Emotional stability? Why? That was it. I said, I just wanted you to know that I read I read your post out in the voice of Lady, what was it? Lady Haughty Pants, fucking Haughty Pants something knickers, pissy knickers or something. Haughty Pants pissy knickers. The Grand Lord Queen of apparently reckoning she can tell other total strangers what to post on the internet. And I sent her a picture of my feet. Because she was like, I saw this last night or something that was in the comments. She was like, I've seen enough of it or something, so I sent her one directly. And I said, I'm answering you in the voice of the little lady's strumpetine sass utterbitch. You know, the sass utterbitches are coming down. Lady strumpetine sass utterbitch. What was it? I don't know. That was it. The righteous princess of, what was it? I don't think so. And ruler of, actually, I can. The fucking next to a picture of a girl. And I said, here's the pic that in my world you just blatantly asked for. I hope you hate it and it makes you feel unwell. I haven't been thrown out of the group for it. But yeah, the narcissist, he commented again, even though like he's actually fucking part of a lot of what people are saying. They're just jealous twats, ignore them and all that. But a lot of that, just ignore them. It's like, well, I said I wanted to change the fucking world, and maybe this is how I have to fucking do it. By teaching them, by showing them, by telling them, by being like, challenging them, even though they're being nice to me. You know what I mean? And saying, you know, I've made a point of agreeing with all of them about the point that they made. I'm saying, you know, like, totally agree. Who cares what they think? However, what about? It's been a lot of writing. But that's what I've wanted to do. Do you know what I mean? That's what I've wanted to do. It's identical to the last times I posted on there about the same sort of shit. About the same sort of shit in a way, and just getting loads of lovely wobblynesses for it. Mostly from women. Which, you know, there is a plus side. It's not fucking always a tough gig doing this shit. I get charmed shitless by beautiful females a very lot of the time. Hello, cuddle spurs. Oh, hello. But, you know, notwithstanding that, it's fucking, when you're in that atmosphere of hostility, it feels like aggression when you have a history, a long and experienced fucking history of being persecuted and outcast, and that leading to violence and fear. That programming is not something you can just switch off, and I'm afraid after a while people are just kind of like I don't know, overwhelmed by it. I've spoken to enough people who say exactly the same shit, and they talk about it's like I've been programmed, and I know I can feel the programming and like even who it is, and just thinking there's nothing going on consciously that's challenging it successfully, though. It's not changing like you say it's going to. But then that's always my fault for not saying it right, or not believing it right, or not doing something fucking right. All of which I've visited and revisited from every single possible fucking angle. So that's kind of like, yeah, that's why it's difficult. That's what a lot of my anxiety is like. There is a technique called where's the evidence? And like when you're feeling as if someone doesn't like you, something like that, you can say, all right, did she, that's the only way you could know for certain is if she sat there and said, I really don't like you. I find you disgusting. Has she said that? Well, no. Right. That would be the evidence. And in the lack of that evidence, you can assume then that everything's fine. But I'm seeing evidence. I'm seeing what feels like evidence. And then I already know I suffer from paranoia. So then it's there again. Is any of this really happening, Michael? I don't really know, do you? Oh, he's not been here for a while. See, I'm always here, Michael. Ready to pounce. Yeah. It's probably, is it time to end? I can't fucking see. Oh, it's totally time to end. I have waffled on like a sassy old mare. I hope you're well, and I'll see you again, yeah?